I just wanted to talk about a garden trend that I'm seeing. Yesterday I was at a local big box store picking up some potting soil, and I saw a bunch of things that are kind of instant gardens. This one is a ornamental pot where you just add water, and I wanted to talk about these and how they would work here in Minnesota. So this one I think actually will do fine. It's a kind of a nice looking plastic pot, nothing special. It has potting soil in it and two different types of bulbs for growing elephant ears. And the directions tell you to water it in the house, water it when it's in the house, and put it in a sunny window until your last frost date, which in Minnesota can be anywhere from May 3rd to May 15th, though I wouldn't put anything that's tropical like this out until almost Memorial Day, unless we're having a super warm May. So you just water it, put it in a sunny spot, and the bulbs should grow. And this was $19.98 at the big box. So, not a great deal, but not terrible either. I like it. It's from a company called Vigoro. The second instant garden that I saw was from a company called Task. They're a Canadian firm, and these are little, let me put it a little closer to the camera, these are little plugs that you add water to, and they have seeds in them, and then you set it into, they suggest a windowsill out of direct sunlight. So I'm going to do it in my kitchen, and then you water the plugs whenever they're dry. You remove the lid after they germinate, and then it says transplant in garden or planter when roots become visible. Now, in Minnesota, you can't do that until it is past the frost state, and you would probably have to pot up this particular product, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll grow it till it germinates in these little plugs, and then I'll probably put it in a 4-inch pot with some potting soil. I'll try some of them in a windowsill because that's what I think a lot of new gardeners might try to do, and I'll put some of them under my grow lights and see how they grow. It's an interesting product. This is a cherry tomato, but they also have zucchinis, and they have lots of different herbs, peppers, all cucumbers, all sorts of kind of vegetable crops that you might want to grow. And if you have a deck garden or something, something like this might work for you. Although you can also just buy plants in the spring that are already grown either at a nursery or farmer's market. This was $7.98 for 6 little tomato plants. Not a bad deal. So I'm going to try it out, and I will report back over the course of the spring on how it's doing.